thumbnail than the last one. A bit dark still. I tried to get by the window as soon as possible, but it took a picture. The thing in the dark. I'm going to tell you about the incidents that happened yesterday. Not with the hooligans and stuff, but something else that happened. I'm sorry it's dark. I'm just about to go outside. I'm just setting everything up, so don't worry. This won't be boring. It won't be shit. Dark and shit. When I say boring, I mean like visually boring. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I just need to give my mum her tea, and then I will be ready to go out. Can't see a sink. Hello. Hello, Sean. Oh, there's something in my way. Okay. I'm just getting ready to go outside, guys. Just bear with me, alright? Just bear with me, and then we'll be able to see better. Shit. Guys, can you see anything? It looks like it's blank page. Hope you guys can hear and see and everything. Just let me know if you can hear and see me. Let me know if you can hear me, because last time it didn't work. Bitteschön. Hello, guys. Hello, new viewers. Richard and Sean, I think, that's on right now, even though it says I've got 0 views right now. 0 likes. Please don't forget to like and comment, unsubscribe, and subscribe. I mean, not unsubscribe. And please donate, and please I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, comment after. Please do. I love comments. I love getting comments. Comments are the commentiest comments that ever commented in the comment world. That means comments are good. I'm just looking for my ears and stuff. Right now I'm not wearing anything on my head, so it's kind of boring. I look boring right now. I'm trying to make myself look interesting. Because I look boring right now. I just need to... Chocolate! I got some random chocolate upstairs, guys. Right in my bedroom. There you go. You want... the way. Just tidying my room. Don't worry, that won't be in the live stream, unless you want to see live streams or videos of me tidying rooms. Other than that, just let me know anyway. I can't wait to tell you about what happened yesterday. It is going to be a hoot, because I'm not bothered by it. I know all these people think that they're bothering me by treating me like shit, by treating me like garbage. But it doesn't bother me like 1 iota, so it's like, fuck you. I know it looks like it bothers me because I get all like angry and stuff, but that's just like passion. Where everybody's disappeared. It's lagging, buffering a lot. Are you kidding? Is everything fine now, or is it still lagging and buffering and stuff? So I want to make sure it gets everything. I think the reason why it's doing that is because it's trying to switch from data to that other thing, Wi-Fi. It seems better now. Yeah, because I'm in like the Wi-Fi zone at the moment. But when I go outside, it'll probably mess about. That's why it cut off when I was facing them hooligans yesterday. So I went out from the co-op and they were outside, and then it skipped to where I was talking to Liam for some reason. So it missed all that bit where those hooligans were outside. So basically, I didn't get any of what happened on camera. The Reverend's in his garden, drinking. Excuse me. I'm trying to think what else I need to... So, yeah, I think it's because it was going from, I don't know, like inside the co-op to outside. I don't see why that would make a difference. It's not like I connect to their Wi-Fi or anything. It must have been because I put it here, down my shorts, so that, you know, I could kind of have it here and they couldn't see my phone. You know, so it could be recording out. If you know what I mean. Right. I'm just gonna get a monster and then we'll go outside. Just Where's my monster gone? There it is. So shame it's not Mountain Dew, because I'm like a neck beard without a neck beard. Yeah, everyone's gone again. It's good to talk about things. Yeah, so it's passion. It's not really like me really being upset. It's just like more passion when I get all upset about these things and get all like, yeah. Because they do that anyway. Ew, it's all wet, this. Yeah. Don't worry, we will go outside. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, guys. I have to remind people, apparently. Don't forget to donate so that I can move out. I'm still here. I'm not sure why YouTube says I'm not here. I know. Sean, it's nice that you're here. I'm so glad. I think you're the only one now. And you're... sit on... And Witcher says sit on their faces and fart. Yeah. Let's do that. So I've got lots of things to tell you. I'm going to tell you about the incident. Just let me know, like, keep informing me whether it's, like, buffering or not working or something. Like it did yesterday, it kind of buffered and was a pain in the ass. I'm just trying to think what I need outside. I need that. I need these. I need my monster, but I'm not going to have any hands. So I'm just going to take one thing out at a time. It'll take a while. Don't worry, I will get to the story. Okay. My mum will probably interrupt me. Just bear with. And I will advertise my Jeremiah's story and the other things and everything. Outside at last! It's warmer outside than it is in the house. Right, now the shitheads have been in the garden again because this, right, this here, that was there, right, with the lid on. And I got it on camera from this morning and some of the afternoon. And then when I came to check, the lid was off and it's absolutely nowhere to be seen. And it was like that. And animals can't do that, so. And that table's like that now. That was fine all night. And then as soon as my camera runs out of space, that is when thingy. That's when they obviously came in and did it. It's like they time it just right. They somehow know things. So they know when my camera's about to run out of space or battery or something. They know when I'm around. They know when I'm dressed up wearing animal ears, even if they can't see me. Because, like, I've just seen this video of what happened last year where I was in the church area just, like, wandering around at night. Like the proper weirdo that I am. Apparently. Even though they all go out at night. And they were out at night. Well, I can see one view now. Anyway, I was in the church, I was at the back, and I suddenly heard all this screaming. Now, I was not in sight. Just to let you know, I was not in sight. I was behind the church. They could not see me. So I came out to go and have a look. Still, they couldn't see me because they're too far away, and it's dark. Even with the street lights and church lights and stuff. And they were all screaming down from the main road, like beyond the main road even. Like very far away over there, where the flats are, across the main road. And they were like screaming and saying, "Get in now!" And they started woofing. And they said, "Wolfie, we're going to kick you," or something. And I was like, what? How could they see me? Like, I was dead quiet. It was dark. I don't know how they knew I was there. I wasn't filming. I wasn't live streaming or nothing. I don't know how they knew I was there. It was weird. It was dark and at night. It was like 11 o'clock at night or something. Well, I just came out to do some stuff in the garden and I thought I'll just go have a little walk around the church. Have a little adventure. So, yeah. And then they went... they came screaming at me. It was quite scary. They were like really going at it. I've got video. I'll show you the video if you like. I don't know. It should be uploaded already. Sure, I uploaded it at the time, but I will upload it for you guys so you can see that. Anyway, so they came screaming down the street. There was one ahead of them. I thought they were all chasing that one and saying, "Get here now, we'll kick the shit out of you," or something. But I heard them say, "Wolfie will kick the shit out of you." And they were going, "Woo, woo, 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 woo," like that. And I was like, hey, how do they know I'm here? Anyway, I actually hid behind this tree that's in the church. And one of them came in and started pissing on the church door, by the way. And I couldn't see it because I was actually hiding. I was terrified at this point that they'd find me there. And God knows what they'd do. So I was like hiding behind this tree. And somehow they didn't know I was there, even though they knew I was there, clearly, because of what they said before. Came in roaring and screaming at me and barking. They didn't know I was behind the tree, so I was safe. I was recording. I couldn't see anything because it was dark, but I informed the camera that guy's just pissing. That kid's just pissing on the church. And then I heard them all go to the front of the church, like there. To here, it would be there, look. Like there. Where the church, so it's like facing this property. And you can see in. Sounds like me. Hocking and spitting up. And then they went to the front, and I went to the back, and I went actually around the block to get to my property because they were at the front, and I tried to sneak in. Luckily, I think they'd gone by then. So, yeah. But yeah, they were very loud and screaming and shouting and barking and saying Wolfie. And then, because you know that's my nickname by them. So yeah. Those kids from yesterday didn't call me Wolfie though, even though they seem to know who I am. Right, I'm going to tell you the story now of what happened yesterday. Let me just get my monster. But I'll talk, so I'll walk and talk. Once upon a time, I decided it would be a cool idea, even though Liam wanted to go to Ashton. I decided it would be a cool idea to go to the Angel Inn for the first time ever, because they did food, and there was nowhere else to get food at this point, because it was one of those awkward times where all the cafes are shut, but the takeaway places are closed, so I didn't know where else to go. So I asked this bloke where I could get food, and he said the Angel Inn. So I informed Liam, and we both walked to we met at the park, and then we went to the Angel Inn. And then I ate, as you know, you saw what happened. I went outside to talk to these guys. I actually went outside because I wanted to see what was out there. I was like having a little adventure, a little explore. And I saw a garden. Puss! Hey, you puss! Puss, puss, puss! Puss! You! Puss, puss! Puss, puss! Puss! Can you see it? Puss, puss, puss! Meow! Mew, mew! Mew, mew! It used to be friendly, that cat. That's their cat next door. So their daughter's there. Just let me know if it's still okay? Is it alright? Sweet little cat, yeah. Still seeing me, still hearing me, yeah? All good? So I don't want to go on with myself and it's doing all its lagging thing and cutting me off. Once upon a time, right? Yeah, I had my food, right? I went outside. And these guys, I was talking to these guys, but then this other guy came along, an older guy, because these were two young blonde guys. And when this other older bloke came along, they started talking to him and they just completely ignored me, so I left. I thought that was very rude. I just left. Still alright? Is it still alright? I'm going away from the Wi-Fi zone now, you see. Hang on, let me get my monster. I almost forgot my monster. Listen out for the phone ringing. It'll go doodly 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 doo. That's my mum ringing me. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Oh, this one will go da 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 da. Look at me, I'm a weirdo looking over my own wall. Ta-da! Oh, and I'm wearing ears and stuff. And weird clothes. I'm such a weirdo. I'm the freak from the area. I'm the weird wolf person from the big house, remember? It's so funny. That's the rumours. Connection is still very good. I have no issues. No issues, absolutely fine. Sweet little cat, that's terrible. Yeah, let me know if it starts to buffer, okay? Yeah. And Richard, he's still here. Not sure why YouTube says or not. Okay, yeah, we read all that. Right, cool. Okay, so so he went, by the time I got in, he'd gone to Ashton apparently, because he wanted to go to Ashton for something. I would have gone with him, by the way. I would have happily gone with him. But he didn't tell me and he just left. So I stayed and I was waiting for my food. That's probably why, because I was still waiting for my food and he'd paid, so. I was going to leave and then I thought, nah, I'll wait for I'll stick it out for my food, so. But I thought if we went to Ashton together, I could have avoided what inevitably happened. And we could have gotten food from Ashton. And my mum was like, afterwards, my mum was like, why didn't you go to Ashton with him? You could have avoided this whole thing. That was like a sign that you should have gone there instead of go to the park. And I was like, yeah, what a dumbass I am. I can't believe it. I should have gone to Ashton in future. Well, I shouldn't say that really. Because then the kids will know where to find me. Nope, I could be anywhere. I could be going to him anywhere. What's going on with my knee? Monster on wall. Can't turn it the other way, can I? It'll be upside down if I did. Right. So. I went to the thing. The park to wait for him. That was a stupid thing. He said he was nearly back, you know, because I was still at the Angel Inn and he said he was, you know, nearly back. So I thought I'll meet him at the park. So I went to the park. Very bad idea again. Now I was live streaming at the time. I had to stop it and start it again because he'd phoned me and it made the sound stop working on here for some reason. So I stopped it and started it again. And then I went to the park. And you saw, didn't you? I saw that girl with the fluffy hair. And I could hear like loads of drama going on. I kind of wanted to just get it on camera, just for fun. Not because of what these people think. I've been called a paedophile apparently. They think that I record for paedophilic reasons. No, I fucking don't. I record because I'm a YouTuber. I'm documenting my adventures. And I'm showing you guys new places and people as well. Like I record people, including young people, whether it be kids or teenagers, because sometimes they're doing funny or interesting things, or they're being fucking bullies. So of course I'm going to record that if they're harassing me, which they started doing. Now I didn't realise this at the time. Oh, and it's for my own safety as well. I didn't realise it. I told the police this. I told them all this. I couldn't tell them that because they were on me like wild animals. I'm telling you, they were like fucking wild animals. They were actually physically assaulting me and nobody helped. There was loads of bystanders and they all just stood by. Hi Jay, I'm just talking about what happened. We're up to the bit now where I'm at the park and I see all these kids and I could hear some drama ensuing. So I just, I recorded. Unfortunately, there was this girl in bright pink that you couldn't miss. And I thought she was the same age as the rest of them, so not a minor. I thought they were all like 16, 17. So I was recording them. And my face is just full of eczema. I haven't put makeup on today because I'm in today. I can't wear makeup every day because the doctor told me not to. So I've got my cream on. It's time for me to have my break from steroid cream. So it's gone all red and horrible like this, even though I'm still using steroid cream. I'm going to stop after my date. I'm having a date tomorrow, and then after that I'll be taking a break from the cream, so my face will go even worse. So if I don't live stream, you know why. I'll be feeling and looking like hell. Right now, my face just feels a bit tight, but I feel all right. I feel quite enthusiastic, and I feel quite upbeat and stuff, because I've got all these ideas for Jeremiah's story and what have you. And these people don't bring me down, by the way. They give me passion. The only person in my life that has the ability to bring me down is people I actually care about, and that's my mum. My mum said something really horrible yesterday. She said if I leave home that she's going to overdose on painkillers. That's how she's going to get me to stay. Yep. So now, if I decide to leave home, I'm responsible for killing my mother. Imagine that on my conscience. I will be probably depressed for the rest of my life, and sad and emotional as well. So now I have no clue what to do. I have no idea what to do now. But I can't stay around here. Because for as long as I stay around here, I'm just not going to have any, apart from Liam, I'm just not going to have any friends. I might move nearer to Jake. Somebody said, oh, you really fancy Jake, don't you? I like him a lot. He's great. He's really good. I kept calling Liam Jake. I just get my names all mixed up. Especially seeing as how I think that he suits Jake and he suits Josh. I'm not going to lie. Jake suits Josh and Liam suits Jake, so yeah. He doesn't suit Liam at all. He suits Jake. Jake the Drake. So that's the reason why I keep calling Liam Jake. And I keep calling Jake Josh. So when I'm talking about Jake, I call him Josh. Because he looks more like a Josh. I don't know any Joshes, by the way, but that's what I think he looks like. I think he'd be really pissed if I was calling him like a name of somebody else, like I knew a Josh and I was calling him Josh. Because that's who I really like, you know. No, I don't know any Joshes. I don't know any Joshes. I used to know Joshes, but actually the Josh I knew was this ugly old man. He was like this dead bald ugly man with glasses on. He looked like my granddad. And he didn't suit the name Josh at all. Because Josh is like a young man's name, isn't it? You can imagine that Josh is like the kind that has like the floppy hair, innit? You know, them boys these days with the drain pipe trousers and the floppy hair. Like this. Floppy hair. Is it still alright, the connection? Still alright? Hang on. Dean. Everyone's on. Sean, Jay, Dean. Hi. Hi. I'm okay. I'm surprisingly dealing with this okay. It's my mum that I'm not dealing with very well. Like today we're okay, me and my mum, but yesterday she said the worst thing ever. She said something really horrible. She said that if I move out, she's just gonna commit suicide. She's gonna take an overdose of painkillers. So when I monotonize these, I'm gonna have to put like talk of suicide or whatever on the monetization. That's what she said. But I know it's just a threat. I bet she doesn't mean it. But she kept saying over and over again she has nothing and nobody to live for. So yeah, I'm really upset about that because now basically I'd be responsible for my mother's dying if I left home. So I can't have that on my conscience if it really happens. It's bad either way because if she doesn't mean it, it means she was trying to emotionally manipulate me. If she does mean it, it means I don't have a mum anymore if I leave home. That is like the worst shit ever, isn't it? It's really bad. So, on with the story. Sorry for the interrupt ciclet. If you need to chat, I'm here. Thank you. I've got you on TikTok, haven't I? We need to be all on one collective social media. So, could you guys get Facebook so I can add you to the group? The House of Fluff cult Facebook group. I've also got WhatsApp. And I've also got text, obviously. I don't really mind giving my number to you guys. I'm just not going to say it publicly on here. You have Facebook, okay. Alright, I don't want to tell you my Facebook because the local idiots are going to find it. So just tell me yours and I'll add you. You can tell me on TikTok if you like, in the messages. And I'll talk to you on there and add you. Same with Sean and all the others. It's Issa. I know Issa has Facebook, but I can't find him. I know he's called Pekka or Pika. EKKA. But I don't know the last name. Never heard of that name before, you see, so I searched for it anyway and I couldn't find him. I just searched for that name. Let's see. Oh yes, I know you, Jay. I've got you on his Instagram. I've got you on. So you got Facebook as well? I'd rather everybody on Facebook. I prefer Facebook Messenger, you see. I've got all my art on there and everything. Anyway, so back to the story. Sorry. So yeah, it's not very nice. I will chat to you guys and yeah. Okay, so more details. I find these videos more interesting than the ones where I just put the camera static and I'm just stood in front of it. Hope you guys feel the same way, because I don't know, I feel better about talking when I'm walking around and pacing. No, only in So What's Up and Discord. Alright then, that's fine. That's fine. Excuse me. I would prefer everyone to be in one place, but it doesn't matter. I would prefer it if people got Facebook, especially for me, their Lord and Master Jeremiah. The Jeremiah-iest Jeremiah that ever Jeremiah'd in the Jeremiah world. Oh, the Jeromia-iest of Jeromias. Get it with the selfie stick, yeah. I agree! And you can see my lovely outfit better. By the way, my body aches all over because of the assault. And also, after I got assaulted, I worked out because I realised how fucking weak I am. I could not fight that woman off me. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So my arm is okay, but she did hurt my arm. Right, anyway, so... Sorry, I'm trying to think, where was I up to? The park, yeah, so I did tell them I wasn't filming them. But I watched the live stream after and I realised I actually did film them, okay? But I didn't really mean to I didn't mean to film the one that they kept saying I filmed, which was the girl in the pink, who apparently, according to them, she's 10. Now, she did not look 10. She looked the same age as all the others that were like 16, 17, so not minors. But they kept saying, you can't film minors. I said, they're not bloody minors. They said, yeah, she's 10. I was like, actually, you can film in a public place. So there, I looked it up, and it said by UK law, these people should expect to be filmed because they are in a fucking public place. So it doesn't matter if you film kids. It actually says that. It says you can film minors, you can film kids if it's a public place. Obviously, no if it's their own homes. No if it's a beach, actually, because it's like where you're going to be like showing more skin. But any other public place, by the way, it didn't say that, I'm just saying that. I wouldn't film at a beach or whatever. But yeah, or a pool. You're not allowed to film in pools. Again, fair enough. Each place has like rules depending on where you go. But a public place like a street or a park, or like a shopping centre, you're allowed to film. Even minors. And guess what? They had a go at me for filming. They were fucking filming me. So how's that for hypocrites? Well, everyone's left, right? We've got one view now. So you speak for everybody, Dean. Everyone likes the selfie stick. They were filming me. I told them off as well. I said, you're fucking filming me. You were just having a go at me for filming. You're filming me. And they kept saying that I'm a grown woman filming people. Like, how do you know? You don't know my fucking age. A lot of people said that I look actually their age. Hypocrisy alert. Yeah, right. Hypocrisy alert. Hypocrite alert. Right, we're gonna circulate around the garden. So, again, if it buffers or whatever, it's just because it's going past a Wi-Fi zone. I can't go down there because it's too shrubbery, and my grass cutter has stopped working now. My mum just bought it and it's already stopped working. Remind me to tell her so she can send it back and get a replacement, because it's still under warranty because she only bought it a few months ago. Hi, camera! How dare you say oi? Someone said oi because I'm being loud, I think. Over there. I've got CCTV now. They warned. It's hidden. You won't find it. It's not like CCTV that's hooked up to a house or whatever. It could be anywhere. I keep moving it around and all. And it's high up, so... But I do it because I'm dead brave. I can go up ginormous ladders. So I just get the ginormous ladders out and keep moving it around every few hours. Thank you. Hang on, let me see. Okay, cool. I don't like it here. Even though the light's probably good, but I don't like it here. It smells and all. It smells of grass because they've cut the grass over there. It's horrible. Yes. This is killing my arm. I'll do the other one. There we go. I've got a posture corrector too because my posture's going to hell. And then, right, so this is what happened, like, specifically. So what happened was, I was going to go through the park, and when I saw them and they were all staring at me, all these teenage girls, I actually recorded the ground and anywhere else but them. I wasn't recording them at all at this point because they were all gawking at me. I didn't even know they'd seen me before. So when I saw that they were staring at me, I actually wasn't recording them at all because I knew they'd get upset. But I knew that they were going to start causing trouble. So I actually, my friend rang me, you know, Liam rang me. And then it messed up my thing, so I had to stop the live stream at that point. I sat on the grass to hide, waiting for Liam, because I knew they were going to ambush me at some point. And they did, they started following me around. So I kept moving. And I was trying to set up the new live stream, but I couldn't. I tried to call it like hooligans harassing me, like right now. But out of nowhere came a woman. And they admitted later, the girl in pink, she said she rang her mum. And said, oh, there's some grown woman filming me in the park. So she must have lived right next door to the park because she was here in a flash. Didn't have to wait long. I didn't even see her on the phone at any point. But then again, I didn't see her all the time because I was hidden. Well, why were they accosting me then? If they don't want to be filmed, if they think I'm some kind of predator, like they said later on, why are they following me around then? If they follow me around, I'm gonna feel, what's the word, like I'm being a hunted animal, and I'm gonna film. To deter them. Someone's howling. That's how my talking buddy says it on the computer, my talking agent. Anyway, sorry, this is really heavy, and he wants to do it that way. You have to be really strong grip to hold this up. Oh! Oh! I'm just gonna put this down. Skinny guy. She came out and I could sense them coming, and I just started a glance and I saw their heads coming up the steps where I was in the park, at the bench where the benches are and stuff. And I knew that they were going to come and have a go at me, so I was trying to start the live stream quick. But, like, live stream and then run. I was actually going to run away because I knew that something bad was going to happen. It was ominous. I could sense that doom was approaching. So what I did was I tried to get it working and then go quick, but in a flash the woman was on me like a hawk on its rabbit prey. And she grabbed me with her talons. She grabbed my arm. Now, unluckily, right, luckily for me, I had on a top that had like these pins that were quite sharp to touch. But unlucky for me, she grabbed the bit down here. The pins are like up here, and she grabbed me like here. And she was dragging me around like a rag doll. She was treating me like a fucking rag doll. And she shoved me down on the bench. And then when I tried to get up to leave, she grabbed me again and she grabbed my phone. And I was like wrestling with her to make sure she didn't get it, but she got it. I knew she was going to, because remember where I told you about that dog that like was after my food and it was relentless? She was like that. I thought the food's going to end up all over the floor, but I managed to save it. And the last time somebody tried to grab my phone because they thought I was recording the kids again in McDonald's, they couldn't get my phone. They tried to get my phone, but I didn't let them. I managed to wrestle them away. I couldn't get them off me, but I managed to. Nobody helped. Again, it's a public place. They can see I'm being assaulted in McDonald's, and none of the staff came to help. Like, I know that they all are on their side and against me because they all hate recording for some reason, right? They act like it's the worst crime in the entire galaxy. But it's not that bad that you can see this poor, lone, innocent, small person is being fucking accosted. And you do nothing to help over a fucking recording. And by the way, I will repeat it. I will say it until my last dying breath. You are on CCTV all the time. In McDonald's, in the park, the street, everywhere you go. And of course, private properties have CCTV. You will be out there on camera somewhere. And you don't know what they're doing with that CCTV. People tell me, oh, well, they don't put it on YouTube and they don't do anything with it. Yes, they fucking do. And how do you know anyway? How do you know that they're being as innocent as you think they are? Kitty! Kitty! Puss, puss! Puss! Where are you? Puss! Where did it go? Puss, puss! Hello, puss! You... Puss! I don't know, it just disappeared. It's probably still over there for all I know. Either that or it legged it to the wall and jumped over. Puss, puss! Meow! I don't want those. I don't need more junk in the house. The police told me that I should take them in. I don't want them. I know they're nice and all, but don't need any more fucking clutter in the house. Thanks, I'm trying to get rid of clutter. Not add more to it. Don't need. Anyway, I repeat. People, including children, are on CCTV all the time. In the streets, in shops, in buildings, in all public places, and people will be filming. And you don't know where that footage is going. It could be going on YouTube, because I've seen CCTV footage on YouTube of minors. And for all you know, there's somebody with CCTV footage of minors masturbating to it. You don't know that. So don't tell me that, oh, they don't do anything with that. They're just, what you're trying to do is you're trying to make it okay. Because you've got no fucking choice in the matter of CCTV. But it's easy to come and attack me, isn't it? An individual recording. That's easy, isn't it? But it's not easy to go and tell whoever it is that puts CCTV in the streets and the shops, I don't want to be on fucking camera, get me off camera, don't record me. You can't do that because they'll say, oh, I have to have it for safety purposes. Now, if I say it, they don't give a shit about that. One of the reasons I film when I'm out and about is for my safety. Do you hear me? As well as the fact that I'm a vlogger and a YouTuber. That's my fucking job. And you can't criticise me or stop me from doing my fucking job. It's my bread and butter. And yes, I will record kids. Because it's not illegal to record kids, and it doesn't make me a paedophile. So shut up. I'm just stating facts. I can do what I please. I'm a UK citizen. And shut up! As far as I'm concerned, I have freedom and free will. It's a free country. I can record if I want to. I can do what I want to. I can dress as a wolf if I want to. I can howl if I want to. I can look over my fucking wall if I want to. I can go out there. I can expect. Shut up! I can expect to go out there and not be assaulted just because I'm different. And just because I dress differently. Shut up! And just because I live in a big house. I expect to be treated with respect. Do you hear me?
You local hooligans and dickheads. I expect to be treated with respect. In fact, I demand it. I am the god of the universe. I demand respect. I know you all think I'm some loser weakling. I may be physically weak, but I'm strong, fucking minded and willed and opinionated to the hilt. I can change and form different opinions though. But on what I believe in, I am very stubborn. And I believe I am allowed to fucking film. I'm going to fight for my right to exist and not be bullied by you lot. And I'm going to fight for my right to record in public if I so choose. Remember, you're all on CCTV all the time. And that footage is going on YouTube. I guarantee you. I will prove it to you. I will make a video and a live stream on me finding CCTV footage of, drum roll please, minors. You mark my words if I don't. Hell will freeze over if I don't. It's a shame I can't find it. Yeah, some guy was filming people on a bus and it was on. Oh, sorry, I was filming someone filming. No, it's CCTV, sorry. Oh, and people were filming in school as well, and that's on YouTube, and no one has taken that down, and that was filming fucking minors in the UK. I'm so passionate. I will fight for my right to I will fight for my right to exist and be weird without bullying and judgment. I will fight for my right to be able to dress as a wolf and not be bullied. I will fight. I want a sign. March. Fight for my right to be a furry and be accepted. I will fight for my right to dress however I want, live in whatever kind of property I want to, and not get bullied for it. I will fight for my right to film in public and not get assaulted for it by stupid, idiot, angry, chavvy mothers. I am going to... What's the word? What do we want? Freedom. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Acceptance. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Acceptance for furries. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Acceptance of gothic people and people who dress different and act different. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Acceptance to be able to film in public and not get assaulted by chavs. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? The ability to be able to film in public as an individual, as a citizen, for our own safety. When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Jeremiah, aka Wolfie, for president. When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Jeremiah, aka Wolfie, the freak from the big house, as Prime Minister. When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Jeremiah, aka Wolfie, the freak from the big house, as ruler of the universe. When do we want it? Now! Bow down to me. You will bow down to your Lord and Master. You think you can mess with me? The all-powerful, almighty Jeremiah, aka Wolfie. You think you can mess with me? You're wrong. You think you can drag me down? You think you can oppress me and suppress me for living my life the way I want to live it? You're wrong. I challenge you. Nah, just kidding. I'm no coward. These people are sheep and cowards. All the hooligans from round here are sheep and cowards, easily led, gullible idiots who listen to rumours. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm a crazy person and a weirdo? Right on. But I'm a crazy person and a weirdo with passion, ambition, motivation, and an absolute hunger to change the world for the better, especially round this medieval Dark Ages hellhole that is Duking Fuking Field. And not so tame side. What do we want? Jeremiah, aka Wolfie, the weirdo from the big house, as MP, local MP. When do we want it? Now! I have a thirst to change the world, and I will. If it's the last thing I do, with my dying breath, I shall eliminate all the chaps and scumbags and hooligans from Duking Fuking Field. Not for me, for other people who have to suffer their shit and wrath. I'll be long gone by then. But the people who are stuck here in this hellhole will be able to benefit from my ideas and change that I shall make happen. I shall fight for all furries. I shall fight for all people who like to film as a hobby and a living. I shall fight for furries. I shall fight for goths. I shall fight for anybody who's different and too afraid to show it and too afraid to be themselves. Thank you guys for the encouragement. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Jeremiah for Prime Minister. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make banners and posters. This is gonna be cool. We fought a world war, 2 world wars for nothing. There's no acceptance, there's no freedom of speech. You're all brainwashed into thinking that there is, but there isn't. Freedom does not reign here. Freedom of speech to be yourself does not exist. And it does not reign in Duking Fucking Field or Tameside or Manchester. Only gays and blacks and LGBT are accepted, but not furries or anybody else who's different. I'll probably get a backlash for this, but I don't care. I'm going to fight the good fight to change the world for the better, especially this stupid, God-forsaken hellhole area with these God-forsaken hellhole demonic shitheads that live in it, that think they have the right to bully anybody who's different and is just trying to live their life, their best life. Right on, amen. It's good to let it all out, amen. I'm serious. I don't really have anyone to talk to, but I have graciously Heavenly Father that I have privilege to share my thoughts. I just talked to him yesterday. Yes, that's right. Run for politics. Yes. Yes, master.
I don't even know. I'm going to get very angry again.
Here we go. It's my backlash. Part 1. The home.
Dinner is 8 o'clock.
8 fucking
Not
o'clock.
when you want it. It's 8
8
o'clock.
fucking
And all the pancakes either in bed or outside.
Did you hear all that? I'm either in bed or outside.
So it's going to be 9 o'clock or later.
Fair enough.
Internet and mobile fucking phones. This wouldn't be happening. They were invented. Look at it. Now a better place. Decent people.
Fuck.
So on and so forth.
I will. Thank you. I just told everybody what far out there. I'm not standing for their shit.
Been out there fighting for the hour now.
And not be bullied for it.
I'm mad now.
Fight.
I'll sleep again.
For my right to be myself and not get bullied for it. Picked on.
You better be quick about it.
I will.
Going on here, not even any milk in it. Oh, this half a cup of tea, no milk. Brilliant. You will give me that straight way. Bloody hell.
You had milk in the room. I thought you were going to add it yourself.
Because it's not in here.
Love,
It was not in here.
I was asleep. I'd only just woken up. Why would I think about putting milk in it?
Because I did it yesterday. You did.
No,
Yes, I did.
never mind. Doesn't matter. I'm sick of arguing with you. Yeah,
Good.
As far as I'm concerned,
I'm sick of fighting the kids and you.
Battling everybody, apparently.
I am sick to death of being ignored.
Oh, good God. Terrifying. Fucking scary. You know, those kids don't scare me.
Everything's a fight. You can't get anything
scares
done
me.
without shouting.
Can't wait to be able to have freedom. Real uninhibited freedom.
Shouldn't you have this on by now? Ready for the distributors.
Oh shit, yes, sorry. Shit, yes, I'm gonna need one of these, aren't I?
You better be done within the next hour, person.
Yes, master.
No, it's nothing to do with master.
I feel like I'm controlled by the
It's
kids.
to do with my... It's to do with my health, Kirsty.
Come
See what I mean? It's the attitude I'm sick of.
I'm not got an attitude. I'm sick
It's my health! We're talking about health!
I'm sick of being accosted by hooligans out there. That's all.
What's that? Don't take it out on
I'm
bit.
not.
You just slammed it
No, I
up.
haven't.
Kirsty, let me show you.
You want me to do dinner? Now I've got to do it again. Hang on. Right.
Close it normally, please.
Right. Yes, okay.
And when we were accosted by kids today.
Yesterday. No, I'm just saying in general. Anytime. It could be
Yeah, but you weren't
yesterday,
accosted
today.
by kids today.
So, I'm just saying in general. I mean,
No.
accosted by people
You
out there.
weren't
Here.
accosted by kids today. That's no
It doesn't
excuse.
matter when it was.
That's no excuse for why we're not having dinner now. I should be eating my food and now
I'm
or
not-
halfway
I
through
never said it was to do with that.
Or even halfway through it, Kirsty, by now.
What the hell is this?
We focus on one thing.
What's the date today?
That we're done now.
What's
I've no idea, kids. I haven't got a clue.
Maybe it's period time. I think it's.
No, it isn't.
It is. I can feel it. Oh, that's no excuse. I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm me and that's that. I'm not making excuses for me anymore. You gotta fight for your right for freedom and acceptance. And I'm not talking about SJW only. We only care about LGBT and black people. Acceptance of freedom and all that. I mean, acceptance and freedom to be a furry. I'm surprised furries aren't more angry that we get treated like shit. Why aren't they doing marches and fighting for acceptance? Why are they quiet? Why are they accepting being treated like garbage? I'm not. I'm gonna be the one to fight for furries then, if they won't fight for themselves.
What the hell's time-sensitive notification?
Has nothing to do with me. So I thought she was moaning about me. Moan, 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 moan. Blah, blah, blah. You gotta fight for your right to be. She's going, no, I'm so annoyed again. So lovely that you prayed. I just told him that I was sorry for what I said yesterday on my other live stream. I said something horrible about God and I said, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean it. And I asked him for advice and guidance on this matter about wanting to move out and stuff because my mum is putting me in a rock and a hard place. I can either stay and be accosted by kids all the time when I go out or in my own home, or, by my mum, mowed at and bossed about by my mum, or I could move out, live my own life and freedom, and she kills herself. So yeah, that's my two choices. When she starts lashing out, everybody's gonna.
Stay calm. I've had a nice day. I've done all the sleeping so that my health doesn't deteriorate. I've had enough bad news. There's enough bloody stress. I don't need it.
I think that's awful. That's an awful thing to say to your child. You're gonna kill yourself.
I find it.
If it
All
moves
it
out.
be the fucking garden videoing and eating my dinner. Come on, Bennett. Inside and bloody out.
Just sick of living by my mum's rules and not my own. Don't care if it's few rules.
Dying soon enough.
I didn't realise I was going to do it.
Don't
I thought I was just going to tell the story.
Pushed on.
And it would be over and done. You gotta fight for your right.
Why was I one of the entitled ones?
She's coming! Quick!
Where was she going?
Nowhere.
Well, why was you here?
I was gonna go over there and get my stuff because I haven't got all my stuff, but.
Get on with the food.
Yes, master! Right away! Sorry. Oh no, webs! Gross. Gross. I'm gonna behave to a certain extent until I break free. And you're all knowing about it. As in all the people who have ever done me wrong. Right now I have to be a good girl.
Thinking that everything's about you.
I'm gonna be a good little
And
girl.
think about somebody else for change.
I'm gonna be a good little
Now you'll
girl.
be free of me soon enough. So put up with it now. I want my dinner for 8 o'clock.
What do you mean?
Well, because you want to fuck off, so
Fuck off.
whether it's a holiday or whatever, or both.
True.
I want dinner for
I'm so excited.
8 o'clock. It's for my health reasons, Kirsty.
I'm so excited.
I'm not being awkward. For health reasons, I need to get better. I'm fat, and my stomach is huge. My belly's even bigger.
So I'm just struggling with this, it's all.
I just need to get my health back. Right?
Yeah.
And that is the only reason. Other than that, we can eat at midnight.
It's fair enough, okay.
I've got a problem. I've got a bad breathing problem now, Kirsty. My mum died at 70. Well, I'm almost 69 now. So I've only got a year and a bit.
Excuse me, listen. She only died because the hospital killed her off. That's not going to happen to you, and I'm going to make sure of it. Don't you worry. If you have to go into hospital, I'm going to be suing their asses off if they do anything like that. I'm not going to be like Grandad where he fucking gave up. I'm gonna kill them all.
Well, anyway, the thing is, that was at the hospital 2014. When none of that happened, I wasn't near the 70 mark or in hospital. Well, no, when I was in hospital before then, when we saw you, I mean, the pregnancy, you bloody what is that horrible, this bloody thing?
What?
That!
Oh.
Get rid of that!
I didn't realise it was...
It's fouling up the hall and back in the living room. It's disgusting. Throw it away.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, every time oh, so it wasn't that woman. It was that stuff.
No, it was her. It was her, but I brought her out to smell it, that's all. I was like, because it was a similar smell. So I brought it out so we were discussing the smell, you know, the perfume. And I was just saying about it was quite strong, and I let her smell that one. It's got hair. It was her that was strong. That's not strong unless I spray it, that's all. I know, they're not considerate. They're not considerate, are they? I thought that was a professional way to wear perfume. Good, you do that. I look like I'm making a cow. Look at me, my apron, I'm waiting. Oh, I wish I'd been there to see that. Oh dear. I look like I was waving a butcher's knife, and I'm wearing my apron and I'm waving a butcher's knife at her. You fucking shitting, blithering imbecile. How's that selfie stick working out? Oh, I love it. I am praying for food. Oh, I prayed for you. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'll try and focus now. Let's try not to focus on Mum now. By the way, all that's, I mean, I think she means it, but it could be an excuse. Like I say, she's just trying to coerce me into being, like, you know, submissive and, like, just being, what's the word? you know, like behaving. That's it. By the way, I don't know what the word accosted means, but it sounds good. Accosted means like assaulted, but not quite assaulted, just being like harassed and given grief because they don't like you. They kept saying it's because I was filming their sister. No, it's not. It's because they don't like me. They know very well. They know the law like all these kids are supposed to. They all keep saying it's illegal to film minors. It's not. I've looked up law. I've studied law, okay? It's just because they don't like me and they're looking for an excuse to get me done for something. And I will broadcast this to everyone. I'll say it to the police. I'll say it to the government. I'll say it to everyone. And anyone who will listen, I will be saying all of this. I'm getting pains right now. Although I kind of feel oppressed when I'm actually with people, like, out there. But when I'm in here talking on my live stream and the internet and stuff, I do kind of feel a bit more... I don't know, like, I feel different. It's weird. It's hard to explain. I just feel, like, braver when I'm on my own, actually. I feel more brave on my own than I do with other people. With other people, they drain me. So I don't think like this. My brain's not. My brain's like... Especially when people are going at me. Like all them kids and that horrible mother. That mother was awful. Like I say, she grabbed me like this. She went like this. I wish I had a chair right now, but she went like this. And I was like this. We were like dancing around like this. Because I was trying to break free. And then she shoved me down. Like really hurt it hurt all here. And all here. And all here. Like shooting weird pains. And I thought, oh, I actually cried because I thought, oh no, this is the hand I draw with. This is what I do my work with. But it's actually okay today. I've just got chest pains here. I got chest pains afterwards as well, by the way, when I got home. Because of all of that. So they're not doing my health any good either. They could kill me. And that is what they want. They want us dead or driven out of the area. That's what they want because they don't like us. But I don't know why. Just because we're different, and that is archaic thinking. It's not liberal around here. It's not fucking woke or whatever the fucking term is. It's not all accepted around here. If it is in the rest of the world, it's not here in this town. And I don't care who knows where I live because this town is a hellhole. And I can't wait to get away. The town itself is nice, obviously, but it's the people who drag it down. All the neighbours, the kids... Well, not all the neighbours. Some of them are all right. Like the woman that lives over there who works at the co-op. She's nice. And all the people who work on the co-op. By the way, I thank you. I thank the people at the co-op. They are so nice. They're the only nice people around here. The people at the co-op and one of the neighbours that lives over there in the cottages. Love them. They're so nice. They're so good to me. And they actually are the first ones to defend me against those kids. I told them that they were filming me, them kids. And they said, oh, get out of it, get out of it. And they defended me. First ever defence. I've never been defended against these shitheads. I'm always one person having to deal with getting bullied, accosted, harassed, and now assaulted 3 times by these fucking morons. And there's always like 50 million of them against one me. Even when I was getting accosted, he didn't come. Liam didn't come until it was all over. Even though he said he was right there and he was coming. He obviously wasn't rushing. He was taking his time, wasn't he? Take your time. I kind of wish I'd gone, help me, you blithering idiots. Like, they were all standing by and watching. Even bystanders who didn't even know what was going on. The rest of them were just on her side. They were obviously their family and friends. But there was others that weren't even anything to do with them. There was some bloke, some old bloke who came out of nowhere as well. And he was having a go at me as well, saying, you can't film minors. Yeah. And I'm like, this, what, you're concerned about fucking filming again videos. This woman is trying to fucking kill me and steal my phone. And all you care about is fucking filming again. As if it's the worst thing on the planet. Do you see the passion? Like I say, I'm going to fight for my right to record. That's why I keep doing it. People keep saying, oh, just don't do it to keep the peace. No, I'm going to keep doing it. It's my right to film. It's my hobby. It's my work. I will fucking film. I'm not stopping. I don't care how many millions of mates they all have and millions of support going, oh, you can't film, you can't film, you can't film, you can't film. Coming at me at all angles, acting like the majority rules. No, the majority does not fucking rule. The law rules, and the law says I can record the fucking... the lovely police have told me that I can film in public. They can expect to be fucking filmed in a public place, like the park, including minors. The police said I can record for my own safety. I even told them about the hobby stuff and the work and the vlogging thing. He said that's fine, and he defended it. That lovely policeman, the one on the phone was a shit. He said, I was blubbering my head off, I was crying, I was really upset and hurt. And he was like, stop crying, we're trying to go, fuck you, our emotions. But that guy was so nice. He said, come on, let's sit down on the bench and tell me what happened. And I told him what happened. Liam gave away that was live streaming, which is fine. I was going to tell him about that afterwards, but I was going to do it in my own time and stuff. Because I thought, he might sort of get all upset, like thinking, oh, right, so it was you, like, upsetting them, like, whatever. Because, of course, because the majority, and these are all, like, aggressive, nasty people, even if you are allowed to film, but they all don't like it, they will sort of advise that you don't do it because it antagonises them. So even though they know you're in the right and they're in the wrong, they advise you not to do it because, it antagonises them. That is shit. They should be telling them to chill out and back off. The police or whoever should be telling them, she can film, it's legal. You back off. But no, they're all afraid of them because they're in a big gang. They're afraid of them, and it's like, no, you're the police, you've got authority. And in fact, these police, they are dominant. They're very even to the victim, they're quite dominant. They'll say, right, let's go here and let's go there, and I'm coming in your house whether you like it or not. Stop smoking in your own home. This is my place of work. Or it could be a rap. Do you know what I mean? So why don't they dominate these fuckers? Why are they dominating us, the victims? Dominate these fuckers. They need to be... They're the hooligans, and we all know they win because they're all... they're all aggressive and troublemakers, so they win because nobody wants to upset them, just in case they get harassed or whatever. It's like when Wazzies was there, he wouldn't defend me because he knew that if he fucked them off or banned the hooligans, that they would come and smash his shop up or whatever, throw stuff at his shop. So of course he's not going to defend me. He'd rather keep them fuckers sweet. It's like fucking cowards. All of them are cowards. Stand up to these people. These are criminals. These are the ones who need punishing, not fucking me, the innocent victim. And no, I am not playing the victim. I am not acting the victim. I do not have a victim mentality. I fucking have been the victim of all these crimes. So anyone saying, oh, you got a victim mentality. Oh, you... No, I really am a victim. I'm innocent. I don't think like these people. Like these manipulative, oh, I'm so frail. And then they're like, Rah! Like in front of the police, they're all, oh, I'm so frail. Oh, she upset me. Oh, she did this. She did that. Boo. And the next time you see them, they're like, we own this town. La la la. I'm not like one of those people. That's a victim mentality person. I'm like, oh, woe is me. Boo. She did this. She did that. No. I'm not like that. I am strong, yes. But I was genuinely upset yesterday. Right, where's that thing? I'm looking for... Oh, there it is, right in front of my nose. Yeah, of course. That's me. Hope you guys are still seeing and hearing this. I've not had any messages for a while. Is Liam Irish? Not that I know of. Love the passion. Cool, thanks. Did you tell the police? Yes, I did. I think accosting means they aggressive approach you. Yeah, they do that. How's that selfie stick working out? I have prayed for you. Thank you so much. I hope you'll pray that things go well with this whole moving out thing. And that my mum won't kill herself. She won't overdose like she keeps threatening. I think she's bluffing just to coercive control me into staying. And all these people want me to leave. She wants me to stay. It's quite a tug and pull situation here. Push and pull. Sorry.
Yeah, but she wants to do it for her own gain. She just wants a slave to boss around and be a carer. Because she won't have carers in. There's loads of help for people like her, but she just wants me to waste my life here and just control me. All this stuff that she's doing is just to control me and keep me here. I know that now. I'm not stupid anymore. I used to be stupid. Well, I used to be ignorant. I used to think she really cared about me and stuff. Even though she was like nasty to me and stuff. But now I realise she's just abusive. My mum's abusive. She's coercive, controlling. She's manipulating. She's emotional, controlling and abusive and manipulating. So on and so forth. And she's even been physical with me. She's done what those hooligans have done and gone right in my face. Which, by the way, has just been a recent thing for both my mum and the kids. They used to harass me from afar because they used to actually be scared of me. But now because their mothers are coming and accosting me and assaulting me. Now they realise I'm harmless. They are not scared now. So after what happened in the park and I finally got away, because she grabbed my phone, like I say, she actually called the police on my phone. She threw my phone at me and it landed on the concrete ground. I picked it up. I actually went back to sort of to let them know that I'm not scared of them, even though they're a big group. And they were actually higher up because they were on the stairs up there and I was down here. And I was like, I'm not scared of you. And I actually approached them. Unfortunately, this was stupid because she grabbed my phone again and then rang the police again. And told me, and I was screaming and shouting for my phone, and the police, I could hear the police saying, "Have you got a phone? You got a phone? Give it back now!" And they were like shouting and screaming, and I was like shouting and screaming, and the poor policeman didn't know what the hell was going on. And it's like, finally, I walked away. I said, "Well, you know what? You can keep it. Fuck you." And I went, and they followed me, and they threw my phone at me again. So I picked it up. A woman, I didn't know it was there, right on the floor, and a woman said, "It's there." It's there. So I went to get it, and I told the police what really went on. I said, he was like, is this the owner of the phone now? I said, yeah, it's me. I've been assaulted and harassed and ganged up on by a load of kids and some woman. And nobody would help me. So yeah, she used my phone calling the police to bloody have a go at me. Even though she knew I was going to explain to them afterwards what really happened. But they thought they'd just inconvenience me and waste more time, obviously, and scared. I wasn't scared, I was brave. I was like, you get off me now! While she was doing this, and I was like, get off me now, get off me now, get my phone off me, get off my phone! They said, you're recording my kids, that's illegal. And I'm like, you've just stolen my property, that's illegal, and assaulting me. Because she wouldn't listen. So I was yelling and screaming like a maniac, but because she was shouting and over-talking me, I couldn't say, I would have said all this to her, like I've just said to you guys now. I would have loved to have done that, but unfortunately I couldn't because she was over-shouting me the whole time, and I had to go quiet. It's really hard, like, they really do push you back with just their loud, boomy voices. It's hard to say what I really wanted to say was, but because of the sudden assault and accost, I couldn't think properly. It all just came out of nowhere. You just don't have time to think and be calm. So what I would have said was, I would have said all that stuff that I've just said for you. I would have said, you're not bothered about me recording. You have some kind of problem with me. And this is your excuse, because it's not illegal. You've got CCTV everywhere. It's not illegal to film in a public place. I would have said all of this. And it's not illegal to film minors. I found all this out. So I would have calmly explained all this, but of course you can't. So of course I'm flustered. I'm just like adrenaline fueled and shaking now. And of course my emotions got in the way later on. I didn't actually feel sad or anything like that, but I started crying like crazy. It was just the overwhelm of it all and the fact that my arm hurted mainly. It was just like the whole thing, it was quite overwhelming. So yeah, I would have said all this, but unfortunately I didn't have a chance. From the police. I always thought, like, because I'm not like I say, a manipulator or anything, but I thought, oh, it's going to help my case that I'm crying. Because they do tend to respond to people who are a bit more frail and weak and showing emotions and stuff. But no, apparently it doesn't work for me. It works for everybody else, but apparently not me, because, like I say, that man on the phone was pretty mean. And I'm sure nothing will get done about it. I'm sure they'll all be on their side. Oh yeah, you should be fit. Well, actually, like I say, that policeman said I can film if I'm in a public place. I've actually been told by the police to film these people anyway. So yeah. I said I filmed for my own safety and that's all it took. And he's like, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you're allowed. Even kids, even fucking kids. If kids give you a hard time, you are able to film. So yeah. And they were. I only filmed, like I say, because I was already filming, but I filmed them because I knew they were going to cause trouble. I could always tell who's going to cause trouble and who isn't. Now, there was a boy with them, a few little, but they were like younger. And I could tell that they were all right. They're nice. I can tell. And they actually came into the co-op afterwards. Well, this little boy. And the staff there were like ambushing them, like saying, "Get away from her, get out now." And he was like, "Oh, I wasn't doing anything, I'm just coming to buy something." And he was like, "Right, that's alright, but keep away from her." And I was like, "You are an absolute saint in my book, an angel. I love you." What is CCTV? It's like cameras up everywhere. People put cameras up to film people. It's basically a way to control people and society and make people do as they're supposed to and not break the law or anything. And what they're doing is they're gathering everybody's information and image. And then in a few years, 2030s or whatever, it's going to be like in China, whereby they have a profile of everybody, and even if you have an argument in the street, your social credit points will be lowered. And the more naughty things you do, even very minor little things, your social credit goes lower and lower and lower until eventually they give out your name, address, and picture so that anyone can come and assault you or throw things at you and stuff like that in the area you live in. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Thanks, Anthony. I'm giving you... Hang on. I'm starving. I started the stream from the beginning. I'm at the point where you mentioned about the name Josh. I know a lot of Joshes in the United States. What's CCTV? Closed circuit TV. Yeah, it's just cameras to film people. It's supposed to be for safety and stuff. In the street, you know, outside or inside. You can have CCTV inside, CCTV outside. So yeah, it's public. It's sort of cameras that you can put in your home or outside, or what they call them, like shops and stuff. And it's supposed to be so that you are protected. It's supposed to be for protection and to catch like thieves and whatnot on camera. It's like constantly recording, day and night. And if they get footage of someone being naughty and committing crimes or whatever, or you need to find someone's identity for another crime off CCTV, then they've got your image so that they can, you know, get people on things, you know, like crimes and whatnot. That's what CCTV is. So you can have it in your home for like burglars, for the sake of burglars, to get them doing whatever and their faces and whatnot. And you, like I say, it's in the street, it's on roads, it's in public. God, what are they called, guys? Come on, help me out. Again, like shops and places of work and malls and what have you. I wonder if they have CCTV in pools and stuff. Because they say you're not allowed to film in pools. So I'm just wondering if they have it in pools. I know they don't have it. They used to have it in changing rooms and even toilets at one point, but they've got rid of that now. Because that's going too far with people's privacy, you know. But yeah, I remember a bit, when I learnt about that, I was afraid to change in changing rooms because there was a case of that there was cameras in changing rooms. Now you can imagine that CCTV is going to be on somewhere, and somebody's, you know, masturbation wank bang footage. Pretty sure that's why they did it. That was their main reason for doing it. Not whether you steal something. So no, that's just a bonus if the people steal stuff. You get it on camera. Right, I need that one. Yeah. half have a stomachache now. Don't half have a stomachache. And apparently I'm a little horny. Probably too much information. Sorry. Well, people are what's it now, aren't they? Like open with all this shit now. I get just random people saying stuff like that, you know. Like, why would you say that? Oh yeah, I can use this. Hang on. There we go. Ow! Oh, of course. Gonna be a pain in the ass. Bus station, airport, malls. I left the outfit while you have been outside. Yay, I'm glad you've been here. You've been... Thanks, Anthony. Mark. Thanks, and yeah, Anthony. Sorry, I thought that was someone else at first. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Easter had come at last. No, it's okay. You'll see it later, hopefully. I'm just gonna move this. Now I just got it right. And I'm glad you like the outfit. I like it too. It's new. I got it 2 years ago, but I only wore it once, and now I'm wearing it again for the first time. And I've got my other skirt as an underskirt, so it sticks out. Oh, by the way, I just want to let you guys know, that this, oh, I know stomach, I'm actually getting hunger pangs, it hurts. Right. I forgot. Oh yeah, this apron that you see now, this was made for me by the grandma who died when I was 10, the one my mum was going on about a minute ago. The one who died when she was 70. My favourite grandma, well, the only grandma who actually bothered with me and was in my life. She made this. That's why I'm wearing it. It's not my favourite like pattern and design and colours, but I really love the actual design of the apron. I like the fact that it's frilly. This is for like longer dresses and skirts. I've got ones for shorter ones and even longer aprons and short aprons. And I've got full coverage aprons, but I've not got the kind that I really like, which is the frilly full pinafore one. That's like this one, but with the bit that goes up here. The, what's it called? No. Like pinafore. Is it like a pinafore? The pinafore version that goes up here. This is like just a waist apron, I guess, and the other's like a full coverage pinafore type. I wish I could go outside with you guys, but I'm stuck in here now. Mother's orders. I know, stomach. I know you're hungry. I'm hurrying. I know. I know. And I'm hurting everywhere. My ribs are hurting. My stomach's hurting. I've got pains in my ribs. Here's everybody's favourite fluffers. Puffball! I appreciate the compliments and votes of support. Votes of confidence and support. So Jeremiah, aka Wolfie for Prime Minister or MP or whatever. My mum said you don't want to be Prime Minister. They get treated like shit and they get all stressed and health problems due to it and stuff. So I was like, yeah, you're right. I gotta do it a different way though. I won't be Prime Minister, but I'll do it my own way anyway. Easy will rule the universe from afar. Like now. Oh, look at him! Isn't he cute? Boogie, 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 boo. Boogie, 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 boo. Boogie, 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 boo. Right, my phone's about to die, so I'm going to stop the stream. Thanks for the support. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to support me on Patreon. And donate to me via PayPal and stuff, and coffee.com and all that stuff. Coffee.com/Jeremiah. PayPal.me/RoyalRosewolf. And fearaffinity.net/user/Lord Jeremiah. What else? think that's it for now.
Look at your face. Look at your face. So cute. The poochies. Poochie, oochie, 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 oochie.
Sorry.
Hello, you. Hello, you. Hello, you. Don't just stand there. Do something, you blithering idiots. Don't just stand there. Do something, you blithering imbeciles. That's what I want to say to someone. Hang on, wait, that's not right, is it? Don't just stand there. Do something, you blithering idiots. Help me. Help this maniacal homicide off of me! At once! This homicidal maniac, get her off of me! That's what I wanted to say to the group that was like that horrible shitting animalistic beast of a woman assault me. Animalistic beast of a nasty horrible shitting woman. Fucking damn hell shitting bloody horrible shit.
Dinner ready yet?
It's nearly ready. That's on the go. Can you hand me those?
Oh, well. Oh, well.
I forgot what they're called.
Just keep an eye on it.
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh, well.
Say something.
Say something.
They didn't hear you.
Say something.
Say damn hell idiots.
No.
Please.
No.
Why?
You don't swearing.
Yeah, but it's fun. Yeah, but it's fun. Say you've done enough swearing.
Okay, finish up.
That's funny.
Yes.
You just poked it.
Yes. Get away from the smell, you know.
Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Shoot, I forgot. Sorry, I've just realised I forgot to tell you the rest of the story. Hang on. Right, what was it now? Yeah, I came out of Felice convenience store and I was accosted by another group. But this time it was apparently the sister, which wasn't at the park, I don't think. The sister of that girl in the pink who was going on about me recording her and going on about being 10. And she was there, but she ran away like a coward. As if I was actually doing anything wrong. Or recording. Acting, oh boo-hoo, I'm scared of the weird... Scared of the weird wolf woman. Anyway, and she went, it was a sister and she had this long, obviously fake blonde hair, fake eyelashes. And by the way, this is very important, she had ripped jeans on. She said she wanted to just get answers and just talk to me like a normal civilized person. I tried to explain, but she got even more angry. She said I was recording. I said, no, I wasn't. And she said, yeah, you are. Yeah, fucking bleh, fuck this, fuck. I said, oh, I'm not talking to you now that you're swearing and being like that. If you were being calm, I'd talk to you, but if you're going to be like that. I don't know what she said later. I said, oh, I thought you were too scared to pass us and walk by us. I thought you were too scared to walk past us. Damn hell idiots. Damn hell rubbish. I should have said that. I should have said, damn hell rubbish. When she said you're too scared to walk past us. Apparently, according to Liam, who was speaking to them, he was keeping it at bay while I ran away and hid like a coward. I wasn't scared. I just didn't want to be accosted. I didn't want to be accosted, did I? I wasn't scared of them. I should have stayed probably, but they probably would have just all collectively talked at once. And I wouldn't have been able to say anything then. That's why I don't stay and talk to them. Because they don't listen. They don't listen. They don't want to hear your side of the story. They don't want to know your side. They don't want to understand you. They don't want to even begin to understand you. They just want to have a go. That's why I won't stay and talk to them. Not because I'm scared of them. But it's a waste of space and waste of energy, waste of time. They just go, nah, fucking this, fucking that, oh, you're fucking recording, oh, you're fucking paedophile, oh, you fuck this, fuck that, fuck, oh, look at what you're wearing, oh, you fucking, you fucking scruffy, look at what you're wearing, oh, you look like an emo, oh, look at what you're wearing, you've got ripped tights on. Oh, look at what you're wearing, you've got ripped tights on. Well, you've got ripped fucking jeans on, which you probably paid about £100 fucking for, so I got these ripped tights for free, so fuck you. You can tell I've got caffeine in me. Guess what? I'm going somewhere new tomorrow, so I get to not think about all this for a day. So if Jake wants to know all about it, I can just let him see this. No, I won't, because he probably won't even like me saying his name, so I better not. I don't know. because I don't know, like, hello, you look good. Oh, thank you. Yay. I was so happy. And grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, those damn hell idiots were just like following me around after that. And then they, according to Liam, because he spoke to them, he said, sort out your emo girlfriend. And they said something about my outfit and how I was wearing, I've got ripped tights or whatever. Oh, she was wearing fucking ripped jeans. Somebody else had a go at me once about having rips in my leggings. And I said, well, it's the fashion to have like ripped pants and shirts and whatnot these days. He said, yeah, but those are on the knees or at the front, but yours are on like the insides of the pants. He said, yeah, but those are on the knees or at the front, but yours are on like the insides of the pants. I said, what difference does it make? Rips are fucking rips, and people pay bloody hundreds of pounds for this shit. I did this for free. I can just do it for free. I don't understand why people pay millions of pounds for ripped fucking shit. Fucking clothes just because they think it's fashion. Fashion. It's not fucking fashion. Unless it's homeless fucking chavvy scumbag fashion. No, fashion needs to go up. It's supposed to be more posh and smart. Not going down. So what is it? Is it like homeless chic now? Is that the fucking fashion now? Homeless, chavvy, scumbag, fucking... Except it's not homeless chic. Because people pay lots of money for it. which homeless people can't. So apparently homeless people can't look like homeless people because they don't have the cash to be able to afford ripped clothes. I'm making fun of clothes.